It's the voice that you love to hear weekly. It's the commentations that you and your friends are all talking about. Is commentation actually a word? It's the conversation that everybody's talking about. And in case you didn't know and you're just tuning in, it's Media Podcast. Yours truly, Media Cartel at mediacartelmixshow@gmail.com. Hit us up, Facebook, IG, all the medias. Fanburst, download it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Teleport it. Satellite it. Do whatever to do to get it out, because if you don't know, you need to know. That it's just imperative, But I need to know. Tell me this, Mr. Ripper.
Mm-hmm.
Who made that beat?
Oh, it's one of mine.
One of the original. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was just because I'm always vibing to it, and I went, damn. My nigga kind of good on the tracks. Anyway, I'm sorry.
I had to do a little freestyle contest, like
right. I'm always freestyling.
Like everybody do like a little Kiki challenge, freestyle challenge contest.
Yeah, over the beat and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because my freestyles is you wouldn't want to pay shit to hear it. You probably pay me to shut the fuck up
and do one of them old school. Bring it back.
Yeah.
I know you can do that.
I'd rather stay playing the music than
nigga. If Q can still rap like his 90s, you can do it.
But he knows how to rap. See, there's a difference.
Well,
it's kind of like who's a better DJ?
You was in a rap group. A lot of people don't know that. You was in a rap group.
Right, but I was the DJ of the rap group.
Yeah, but hey, didn't the DJ rap too?
No, we did
hype man. But I was rapping too. It was still the same.
Right, this is
close.
true.
So, yes.
But I'm not
back then.
I'm not afraid to say that my rapper was the ghostwriter. So
okay. Because back then the hype man was just doing now the hype man just do the ad libs and really just stand there most of the time.
Yeah, now I did the ad libs and
a
couple of verses.
Yeah. Back then the hype man was different.
Yeah, a couple of verses and and the correspondent. But you
was doing like the Flavor Flav.
Yeah, I definitely had a ghostwriter.
Mm-hmm.
Big ups to my main man Mike. But
a sign rap group. We ain't talking about just a regular rap group like everybody. You and your homeboy just say, okay, now we're rap. No, he was on a label.
Yeah, we definitely New York label.
Yeah, they was on the label.
SBK. I'm still mad at Vanilla Ice for taking the budget. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We was on Ice baby, because we was supposed to come right after Vanilla Ice.
And he blew the budget.
And he fucked it up, and you see what happened to his ass, and everybody else pretty much got put on ice after him. So let's not go back down memory lane. I mean, start crying.
Speaking of that, you might as well talk about the Ice Cube,
right?
The Ice Cube album. I told you it was gonna sound just like it wasn't gonna be nothing new.
But that's cute. Why?
Nah, it ain't just Cube. It's just old rappers. It just.
You got your own lane. That's just like.
No, I can't say that because Too Short. Look how long he been rapping. He doesn't sound nothing. He sound new and refreshed.
He sounds.
He just dropped the album. Good album. Good album. It's good too.
I don't know if he sounds fresh.
Yeah, he sounds fresh. Round up to date. He sound him. He never sounds old. Snoop Dogg never sounds old. So I don't understand what's wrong with these other rappers. And they always complain, old rappers can't be no, because Too Short always there. Snoop always around. I would say I think Snoop's biggest problem is he I don't know. I would say he doesn't pick good beats, but I think it's because I would say that, but I think his problem is he's been doing this so long. He's trying to go so left. I think that he's just trying to do so many different things. He don't want to sound the same. I think that's why maybe his beats are so not the best. But when he always does a verse on somebody else shit. Yeah. Oh, he rocks it. He kills it because they pick the beat. But,
right, exactly. That's why I say I think it's. I
think if he picked better beats, but I think the reason why he doesn't pick those beats is because I think he's trying to do something different. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, it's possible. But yeah,
Too Short doesn't have that problem. He got a good ear for picking beats.
Yeah, or whoever picks the beats for him. The album sound. Well, excuse me. Let me back up. Didn't hear the whole album. Mm-hmm. The tracks I did hear are fresh, up to date. It ain't but. His style of rap is still Too Short's favorite. It's just still over a new track.
Not to me. It's not like is he updated? He kept some of himself, but he updated it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got to check out the Cube. I didn't check out the Cube.
It sound like 90s.
Yeah. Well, Hey, that would probably be down my lane then.
I mean, just like the Wu-Tang thing. It sounded like Wu-Tang. It didn't...
Yeah, I never really was a Wu fan, so...
It didn't go anywhere. But I can't say about Too Short and Snoop.
Did you ever get a chance to check out Tekashi?
Here and there, but I'm not really a Tekashi. I mean, I'm not a 6ix9ine fan anyway, so...
Yeah, still ain't checked that one out, people, so I'm still looking for updates on that one. Probably won't because it's not something that I'm playing down here that much, and
yeah, we don't ever play. It's not something that we have to play.
Yeah, it's not something on the radar.
And that's funny that you said that because I was looking at I'm behind, but I finally did look at the first one. I didn't even finish watching all of it, but the Love and Hip Hop, and they had, I guess, some kind of event they have in New York. The first Love and Hip Hop, they back in New York now.
Yeah, what?
They got some kind of, I forgot what it's called. Some kind of event they have at a basketball park in New York.
At the Rutgers?
No, it's not that one. It's another park.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the name of it, but anyway, they have always, from my understanding, they got Mano on there this year. So he was saying that they do, like, they always bring the hottest street rapper with a street song. It has to be a street. And whatever, some reason, I guess the planners, they must have brought, they ended up bringing, what's his name to it?
Tekashi?
No, but that's what it's entwined with that. They ended up bringing, what's his name? Nicki Minaj ex. Not me, the other, I can't think
Safari.
Yeah, Safari. My bad, Safari. I couldn't, nothing wrong with Safari. I just couldn't, my mind blank.
Wong Wong.
Yeah. I think that's what he performed. I think that's what he did the what's the song that go the Wong Wong, his Wong Wong thing?
Shit, I don't know. I just heard a couple of
I think they brought him in.
And 100.
And I remember
counting 100.
I remember what's his name, the other rapper was saying before he went and did it, was thinking to himself, he was like, when I think Safari had told him he was going to be there, and he was thinking to himself, you know how they do the switch to the little personal.
Right.
He was like, he ain't really got no street song, because he was like, it's like for street,
right.
New York street music. And then, so I guess whatever, Safari went and performed, the crowd didn't get into it. He ended up getting into it with the crowd, cussing them out, whatever. It was a big, big thing. I guess it was a big thing over social media. I didn't never hear about it, but I don't really follow Safari like that. But nothing wrong with him. I'm just saying, nothing wrong with him, man.
Right. Just not.
Yeah, I think he's cool. I think it's funny. I like watching him on TV.
Yeah, the difference between being a TV star and a rapper.
Yeah, I think a good TV star. Kind of like Jock. Like, I think the Love and Hip Hop that made him more. I would watch Jock on TV. You know, it's funny. He's funny.
Jock is very entertaining.
Yeah, he's very entertaining.
But I thought he was a decent rapper for his time.
Yeah, I thought he was a decent rapper. But now he's real entertaining on TV.
Right,
he's funny. He's involved. And I a lot of people hate on Survivor, but I like watching him on TV. He's entertaining.
Right. Exactly. He's entertaining.
So anyway, I was thinking in my mind how I was just saying how they was making it a big deal. Like, oh yeah, I knew you couldn't do it. I mean, I'm not he couldn't do it, but you knew they wasn't the right person. Like, there was this New York street where they were gonna tear him up. And I was thinking, I was wondering. I said, you know what? That rule wouldn't apply to somebody like 6ix9ine. I said he probably not the street hitter that they like when he first came out. So so those people, the street niggas probably don't want to hear shit like that. I'm guessing. I'm just assuming.
Right.
But I was thinking it wouldn't have been no problem because he's done went so national with his fan base that once the fans heard that he was coming,
right,
they would have overshadowed. Yeah,
right.
They would have
overshadowed. Just
yeah. So I was thinking, I said, so probably they don't do people like that. So they probably just bring people who were just street. Coming up street, you know, I mean, street is somebody like, so I was thinking like somebody like Young M.A. when she first had that, she probably did it. I don't know. I'm not saying she did. I'm just guessing.
Right, would have been a fit for the
situation.
Yeah, because from my understanding, like even at what is it, Power 105 Powerhouse. Of course, Tekashi's banned supposedly from doing any performances in New York because of one of his things of the shootings and blah 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 blah. Don't quote me on all the details, but he's banned on performing, and it's more of the logistics of they don't want any lawsuits because if they let him have a concert at the whatever the place in New York, the insurance policy is just ridiculously high. And if something happened, the venue is liable. You know what I'm saying? Because they booked them. So it's more that than not the fans not wanting to deal with it.
That's a good thing and a bad thing, but the good thing for him because he's over elevated that level. So
right,
he's now at a level where it would have to be a super big place.
Right, exactly.
It wouldn't those little spots would no longer interest him.
Clubs is not
would no longer
but the whole point is they snuck him in on Powerhouse, which he wasn't supposed to be there. It was at the Barclays or whatever.
Yeah, that's what he would have to have.
Right, and because of course Cardi B was the headliner.
Because now his biggest show, but not biggest, his biggest songs aren't the ones that the street hits that like Gummo and the other street hits that the street niggas like. It's the bullshit ones,
right?
Like Fifi and the other song, that Spanish song.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not So his
base
has grown beyond the street. So
right,
yeah.
But they say they snuck him in there, and they let him hit the stage, and they say felt like the building was about to come down. From just how they shake the bleachers and all that, and the crowds, and they say it was a bigger response than even Cardi B, which was the headliner, which goes to show that he does have a super fan base, and he's viable in the community, but. With all that, it would have been smart of him to think before he did a bunch of the fuckery that he did to get him in jail.
You get what you asked for. I think that was the problem. You get what you asked for, and I think now being somebody that's from the street, you don't realize that you got to take the good with the bad.
Well,
and you try to minimalize the bad.
The bad, right, exactly.
And I don't think he realized that.
And capitalize on the good.
I don't think he realized that certain things come with this shit.
Yeah.
Even
if you are just portraying it and not really living it.
Yeah, certain things.
And I think that was his.
It's kind of like if you was what they call them people, a venom. Probably saying something wrong, but a venomologist.
Don't know.
Like milk snakes for venom.
Okay.
To make
the serum
serum. Yeah, antidote. Yeah,
antidote. Yeah.
You're gonna get bit.
Yeah, so make sure you keep
good with the bad.
A venom pack in your wallet.
It's a job, and you pay, and it's paid.
Right, exactly.
And not only that, you're not gonna be able to do this for the rest of your life because you're gonna time out because you only got so many times getting bit by certain snakes.
Right.
That. You can only take the anti-venom. That's serum, but the anti-venom. See, some snakes you only take it like 3, 4, 5 times.
Right.
Then it's no longer.
Yeah, but you.
And then there's some snakes where if you get bit, your body builds up immune
tolerance.
Tolerance.
Mm-hmm. This is true. So, like you say, the lesson is, be cautious, and regardless if you, whatever game you're in.
Yeah.
Make sure you have a scapegoat. Anyway.
But like I said, he's definitely above that now.
Mm-hmm. Well,
which a lot of artists have reached, and I have, like you said, I have done shows where we brought in, not even knowing, but we had brought, like you said, we had a headliner, and we brought in another up and coming act. I mean, he was known, but we didn't know the crowd was going to have a more reaction to the head. Like you said, they was bringing down the building when then the headliner come on. It's like, damn, what happened? The dip in momentum.
Momentum.
You can feel it in the air. Yeah, I've seen that happen.
Big shout outs to the old cat that used to always do that, local favorite, Big Bud. Big Bud
still do.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, but he's still local. Which I don't know why Bud ain't made it yet, but big shouts out to Big Bud in this bitch. But yeah, so he's done that many a times. We booked him for a show. We had a headliner, Bud would come out, rock that motherfucker, and then the headliner would be like, "Bitch, we pay you all this money. We could have just."
Yeah, we've seen that too. Yeah, I've seen that other places too.
Yeah,
where the local person was able to resonate more with the crowd. I have seen that in other places too.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. Nah, most people, like you say, when they get big, they go on, and sometimes they forget. But I can tell you, country stars, they usually don't do that. They will do those big arena shows for a few years,
right,
and then they'll come back and and
do the country clubs.
Yeah, and take a hit on their pay and do the little smaller venue.
Get intimate with the fans. So
I haven't seen hip hop artists do that. Only person I've seen ever do that was Master P. Master P, he was the only one I ever seen do that.
Right.
As a hip hop artist. I've never seen any other. I've never seen a Jay-Z or anybody do that.
Right.
Yeah, Master P's the only person I've seen. I mean, he took a hit and did small clubs.
I wonder if it. That's a good thing. I'm trying to think of the theory of why that typically happens, because it doesn't. They don't usually go backtrack. But it's like say, I guess.
Well, I know the country, they would like to keep resonate with those the lower class fan. I mean,
right?
I don't want to say lower class, but
everybody can't pay the $100 and $300 for tickets. You know, so they go back to the $50 tickets and do a couple of spots here and there.
Yeah. A Master P thing was like Back to the Streets tour. I think that's what it was called, or something like that. I know he did a lot of he did double, cross promotions.
Right.
While he was doing it. I mean, he did do that.
Speaking of cross promotion, jumping over to your other favorite rapper. Yeah, okay. Kanye West. He's releasing merchandise in honor of, I can't say brother's name, so excuse me.
Trump.
XXX. Oh, guys, don't even mention his name. XXX testosterone.
Sensation.
Yeah, taxation. Yeah. Apparently, he's doing a show down in Miami.
Well, that's not gonna turn out good.
And
unless it's some Yeezys.
And that's what he did. He did the merch with exclusives of different photos of XXX. You know, on the shirts and skins and on the jackets.
I don't think nobody wants to buy anything with him, but they'll probably buy the Yeezys. That's about it.
You know, of course, the proceeds will be going
towards. If he did some XXX Yeezys, I think they'll go for it. But they don't want to buy the shirts straight.
They don't want to do the shirts.
Not from him.
And the tees.
Not from him.
Why? Because it's from Kanye.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. I mean, at least
they have to tie in some way with some type of Yeezys. It ain't gonna. They're just gonna be like, "What Kanye? What the fuck is he doing?"
Well, I hope it's.
That's the first time I even heard about it.
I hope it sells good because like I say, he's kind of giving the proceeds back to, I guess, the family and all that stuff. And
well, the good thing about it, if he do sell a lot, we know they'll get it. It won't be no one of them.
Right.
What happened to the money type situations?
Mm-hmm. So, and I think
he definitely doesn't need to steal anybody's money.
So, matter of fact, I think the show is supposed to be this week. Yeah, so maybe next week we'll have an update and see how it went. Hopefully the merch sold good. And I think he supposedly has a track. He's doing the merch with like a EP type
they all doing that now.
Set up, and
to help sell the albums.
Yeah,
I think Billboard did say they getting ready to cancel that shit.
That
loophole. They getting ready to cancel that loophole.
And of course,
I guess whatever
XXX is one of the
Nicki Minaj was able to point out a flaw.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, Billboard is definitely getting ready to cancel that loophole.
The other thing is, unfortunately, because I am the type that thinks that we're totally opposite on this, so I know you're gonna chime in.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to be grounded by a good person, people around you. And if you have a strong woman in your corner.
Oh, you sounding good so far.
Yeah. That's why I started out like that, But it's always good to have strong people around you, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But in a relationship, you should have a strong woman by your side. And
if you're in a relationship, you damn sure need that.
Yeah, so they say you damn sure need me. But hate to hear that Cardi B and Offset.
Mm-hmm.
They, and I just can't get with the social media shit. Why is she going to social media first, telling I'm splitting up from my husband and my baby daddy?
I know.
Yeah, that's just.
Man, I've been in the studio working, so that just came out.
Yeah, just yesterday I think.
Oh, Twitter, I've been in the studio working.
Yeah, Twitter. She announced a split.
I didn't believe that. I didn't think they would break up.
Yeah, they say they've been going through it, for a hot minute. They've been trying to make it work. Say that they still. good friends, and she has no ills.
That's weird. That's crazy though. If anybody, I know how you see certain people like, they ain't gonna be together long.
Right.
I like the Grande thing and the Pete Davidson.
Now, did you say that about Cardi and Offset?
No, that's what I'm saying.
I did.
I never didn't say that about it. I knew they was gonna be together for a while.
I did. I saw it, and
I
it's
didn't.
not. And it's
not because I seen. I don't even still think they will. I think they just probably going through something. I bet you they'll still be together. Because it's some fact. Because I don't know Offset personally, but I'm just saying from what I've seen or been around him, he doesn't seem like the type of. He seems like the type of dude that I don't know him, so I'm just going off a feel. You know how you just feel people,
right?
I think after her having that baby, I think it's pretty much solidified everything. He seems like the type of dude who's gonna be he seems like a family type dude.
And I get, well, this is what I got out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know Offset, don't know Cardi personally. Offset does seem family based because even the Migos as a group is family based.
That's what I'm saying.
But he's still young and he's still a fucking rock star.
Yeah.
So
he is young, but
he gonna chase that pussy. Now, will he be loyal to Cardi? And
he's young, but he's not dumb.
And that's what happened. He basically got caught up in his shit. Another bitch and caught him and sent it to Cardi, and then they did the little 3-way on the phone type shit, and
so
he got caged up in his shit.
So you're saying Cardi B is not enough? If he's cheating like that, she's not enough.
She's good enough. She's good enough for the main chick, but he's
or could it be a case that she was just too busy?
I don't think it's too busy. He's just young and still want variety.
That might be it. So it's not.
It's not that she's not
a Nicki Minaj where we think thinking ain't right.
I don't think that at all.
Yeah, I don't look at Cardi B and say that. When I see her, I don't look at that.
Yeah, I think it's more.
I think a lot of good. I'll be like, yeah, it looks like it'd be a lot of fun.
Right, exactly, and I think that's probably would be, and still is fun.
So I would think she would be able to hold him down. So I don't see why would he be cheating.
Well, I mean, you can be Janet Jackson.
You just saying it's the young part.
Yeah, he still wants that variety. He's happy at home because he kept home in good shape. But that piece of pussy that just walked on past him.
You just saying he's young. Yeah. Nah, you don't have to. I mean,
I'm just giving.
But if you straight at home, you ain't gonna think about cheating if your people or wife are on point.
Right, exactly, and that's why I'm saying he's still young. I'm blaming it on the mental state. He probably still wants his house intact, but he wants his cake and ice cream too.
Okay. So it could be the youngness, and then you gotta understand she's not just a regular female, and she's not like a singer like Beyonce. She's in the same industry,
right?
And she's just as famous,
right?
So he doesn't have no leeway that she probably she can't give him that much leeway.
Yeah, because
like Beyonce was able to give a little more because she's not in the same
right, and
she's in the music industry, but not in the same genre industry. Yeah, she was
right. And it was probably and theirs was a lot less messier.
Yeah, and not only was Cardi B in the same genre, she's also in a genre where she's not supposed to show no weakness.
Right. Exactly.
And she's got she's a woman, so she's got to be even stronger. So it's like,
so
yeah.
But I from the way she was saying it, she like, we still good friends and da. It's almost like you say, keeping the family in structure, and I hope that they mend out their problems.
I don't think they. I'm not saying, they probably just. I don't know. Not saying, I mean, that's how it is. Everybody they like to put their shit on social media. I don't, but
And that's why I started out by saying I don't understand that shit.
I don't know. I don't understand.
Leave that shit to yourself.
I mean, I come from. I guess because I guess I was in the era I was in. I got to see the older cats, and then I got to see, and I've seen the young. So, but I still got to learn a lot of stuff from the older cats. A lot of these younger cats didn't get to learn, so
right, exactly.
Kind of in a good position.
Yeah, like hold your water, drink it.
Yeah, we in the position of like nigga quit talking no matter what you did.
That's why
that talk shit get you fucked up.
Hold your water, nigga.
And there's some shit you need to do that really get you fucked up. Do it on your own.
Yeah, do it on your own. I do my dirt all by my lonely.
Yeah.
God damn it, boy! You just said a mouthful.
So, I don't know. I mean,
I hope that they mend their problems. And like
I think they will. I don't think that.
It's not. But see, this is the situation. It's not the first time that the.
I'm not gonna go. put on my my courting outfit yet for Cardi B.
Offset may come through. Offset, I'm upset. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hopefully they'll bounce back and get it back. It may be another Tiny and T.I. type situation.
Yeah.
They apart, but they're still together.
Yeah, look at that. That situation worked. Another thing, but she wasn't a rapper. She was R&B. See
exactly.
What I'm saying?
That's what I was saying. So your theory of the J and B in that one, it's still because it's two different.
Yeah. But the what you call them working though?
What that?
The Remy and Papoose. But Papoose is not.
Yeah, that's
he's not. He's not the man like Offset or T.I.
But I don't even think that as a celebrity status
has nothing to do with it.
Once again, it's getting back to the age. Papoose is older. He's already has.
Well, now I'm saying, but they've been. But I'm saying,
but even then, he had already had his.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He done
done it.
Yeah, he had did it, done it. The
right.
time, if I'm thinking right, I mean, I'm not the expert on their love affair, but I think we're saying his time had his height, his peak had already passed when I think when they,
right. And even like you say with the T.I. had kids. He done it.
His peak has passed, but he still got the height. He's still highly relevant.
Yeah, peak has definitely gone, but he's still relevant.
Highly relevant.
I don't know about.
I'm not saying Papoose is not relevant, but I'm saying T.I. is highly relevant.
Yes.
Yeah. So is Jay-Z. I mean,
right. Yeah. Do you think there's a better rapper than Jay-Z?
Yeah, Jay-Z's not my favorite rapper.
No, not necessarily for you. Your favorite rapper. I saw a poll the other day. They were saying, is there a better rapper? Not necessarily as in favorite. I'm saying the articulation, his style, his deliverance, his.
But to me, that's a trick. That's a trick question, and that seems like some shit. Some nerd or some New York person or some up and nerd. Your favorite rapper is going to change over the year. It's not like it's basketball or football where it is, but it ain't. Where you got to have a specific. Every generation has its own technique.
Right.
I don't want to hear what the fuck Wu-Tang was doing right now.
Right.
Has no back in the 90s, what they was doing in the 90s, and you could. But if you want to see be the technical person, say, oh, look how they perform their metaphors and all these similes and
right.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, they did that, but the problem is, it's done. That's done. I'm not going to compare that what they did to what Rich Kid or Gucci Mane or somebody doing now to what because of course they do you. Then you can say, okay, they're better rapper because they did this and did Gucci Mane, but nah, because I don't want to hear that shit no more. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about the era. You got to say the era. You see what I'm saying?
I disagree.
What Gucci Mane doing now, you can't discredit what Gucci Mane doing now. Definitely because he's not doing what they doing, the fancy penmanship. Because for one, it doesn't work now. If Gucci Mane said, I'm not gonna rap like that no more. I'm gonna start doing what they did. Motherfuckers be like, what the fuck is he doing? Or if anybody came out, nobody wants to hear that now.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't. How can you can't grade it like that? You can't say Jay-Z the best ever because he's not selling the best ever now. Nobody doesn't care about that shit now. What he's doing now.
Well,
when you go in the club, they're not saying, man, put that new Jay-Z shit on. They're not saying that.
No, they're definitely not saying that.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. They're going to say what?
But they
drop that Gucci.
But they still streaming and listening to it.
I ain't said they didn't listen to it, but I'm just saying.
So the point I'm driving at is, like you say, it's different places. Like what same thing we were saying with Kashi. Different places love him different ways.
Yeah, so, but I'm not even considering them people because most of them people are.
But the question was
most of them people. They don't really. They just doing that's just hype, social media, whatever. You know,
exactly. The polls.
I'm not even paying them no attention at all. I'm talking about
that's the polls.
Us, our culture. I'm talking about white people. I'm talking about us, our culture, us.
Well,
what they say don't really matter.
They slowly trying to.
But what they say doesn't really matter to me.
So still,
it would be like me going.
So your answer would be.
It would be like me going over the country trying to tell them, oh no, the Kitty Chestnut, no, God, they would be like, get the fuck out of here.
So to ask you the direct question, not who's your favorite, but do you feel Jay-Z is the best?
No. I just answered that. I think it changed in times. I think the times changes everything.
So it needs to be who's the best in this era.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like a sport. Like you could say Michael Jordan is the greatest. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And no matter who comes after him, you can.
Well, somebody gonna be great, but I think it'll be hard to beat Michael Jordan because of that era. I mean, I don't think nobody. I mean, we have to be a big turnover era like it was. I mean, LeBron is good, but when I say he's the greatest, I'm not including just all the skills. I'm just including everything that happened from the shoes to everything.
Yeah, like, it's a collective of it.
Yeah, a collective of everything. Okay. All that needs to happen.
Right. Okay. Understood. We'll take that into play. But that's one of the polls that has been coming out, and
And then look at the people he played against. So it's like LeBron didn't play with some of the greatest.
Right. It's kind of watered down.
Yeah. He's not playing with some of the greatest.
And look at the what, I don't know how to say it, maybe the difficulties, the challenges in how they played basketball then versus now. Now it's pity pat. I mess around and brush you up. It's a foul. Back then bitches taking elbows. They damn shoes. They had no damn. No bounce back recoil cushion.
Exactly.
They they should have been on their damn bare feet the way them shoes was before. But anyway.
But I will say, personally, I think KSR1,
right,
it's probably the best battle rapper. I don't think anybody's could be a better battle rapper than KSR1.
Yeah. Yes. Chris rings supreme over everyone. That's my man.
I haven't really seen nobody go as hard as
yeah. KRS-One is a beast.
Yeah, he's a beast.
And he still
does it.
He still gets booked like maybe.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he still. I mean, I remember him. He said he still practice every day.
Yeah, he was saying somebody came and he was like, "Really? Got a rhyme for him?"
yeah. That'll be saying.
Tell him to try it.
Yeah.
From he's like,
hey, most rappers don't do that.
Oldest,
hey, most rappers don't do that.
Yeah,
they don't do that.
He's like what I think he constantly would do, like what Drake did to Meek Mill, and just using that reference of the back to back. He would do that to pretty much all stepper uppers.
Yeah.
Because he, like you say, he just stayed prepared and keep the
Yeah.
So,
but then again, he's from that era where it was more of a lifestyle
than just a portrayal
or a way to get money.
Yeah.
So that's why he probably does it. Still does it. Wake up doing it, go to sleep doing it. Right. Whereas somebody else do it for 10, 15 years, make money, and then just, now I'm rich as fuck. I don't really just doing something else. I'm watching a movie. I'm an actor now or something.
True that. Well, unfortunately, about the demise of, and I don't know if demise is the right word, the untimely passing of Diddy's child's mother. Yeah,
it
seemed like it was
Diddy killed.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what are you trying to say?
He's embracing being a single parent, full life dad, because he has like 11 kids anyway.
So, he ain't got that many kids.
Nah, he got like 7?
I think they had 3 together. Cause 2 of them were twins, and then he got one more.
Then he adopted Quincy, which was hers before they were married, which has always been. So then he got like.
But some of them grown though.
Yeah, most of them grown. Yeah, but the whole point is, he's.
Except the twins, I think.
Yeah, the twins is the youngest.
Yeah,
don't make me lie to you on the age, but he's taking in being a single parent,
which is hard because their mother died.
Right, exactly, and the lifestyle that he leaves. He still has corporations and business. It's not. He could just stay at home.
Yeah, being with her, he was able to make. He was
make the money
moves on the spur.
Right, bam.
That's going.
Pack up the lid jet and the baby bag.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like you said, he had to have a strong black woman.
Right.
Did you say black woman, or you said a strong woman in the corner?
I said strong woman, but in my case, it's going to be black woman all the time. Yeah. Even if I had a snow bunny that came past, it was because I was cold and that's about it.
No white girls, huh? Strong white girl.
I'm not saying white girls are not strong. I'm just simply.
No, I ain't saying you saying. You just saying.
I'm just saying it would be a strong black woman.
You a strong white.
Yeah. Anyway, so Drake has he has been reported the ruler of the Apple Music End of the Year charts. Doesn't surprise me, Like you say,
seems like just made up a chart for him, but
right,
okay.
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Of course,
I'll go with that.
It's from the collectives of streams throughout the year through Apple Music, and of course, Cardi B came close. What is it? Cash, McGrath. I can't see.
That 6ix9ine did a bunch of shit. Did like $1 billion?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know he had high numbers, but and once again, it's the collective of the year. You got to really think.
I never even heard of this.
Really?
Yeah, I knew. Yeah.
Apple Music.
It might have been a cutoff.
Yeah,
kind of like the Oscars or the Grammys.
Yeah,
he didn't submit it before the date.
Drake paid for it, so we'll give it to him.
And he's got his Apple show.
Right, exactly.
And I've never heard this chart before. It seemed like they made it for him.
Right, exactly.
Not saying Drake's not a good artist. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Well,
I play way more Drake than I do 6ix9ine.
Yeah, pretty much. Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever played this 6ix9ine, to tell you the truth.
Now, earlier this week, another controversy came. I guess he got him a strong white woman. Let me leave that alone. Travis Scott. No, I'm just you brung it, and I'm just thinking about it. Travis Scott.
I never had one, but I think I'm gonna try one since you keep bringing it up.
I mean, tell me how it pans out.
I be seeing niggas in the with a white girl, and they see me looking, they be grabbing the white girl.
Cup of tape.
Yeah, you cuffing them.
Nah, there's nothing wrong.
She got something good going on over there.
She got that good fire.
Either that or bank account or something.
Yeah, well, that's always good too. Fire head, fire account.
Making it go to the change. Go on this side. I'm on this side, baby. Like company white girl.
But nah. Travis Scott was reportedly blasted on the internet for cheating allegations, and it was buzzing the social media that he was cheating on. What's her name?
Yeah, he should know better.
But come to find out, somebody was trolling. It was supposedly a lookalike.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. It would not be in his best interest.
Yeah,
for him to get caught cheating. He can't do the Kevin Hart thing. It is definitely not. Yeah, I don't see. There's no way in shape or form that he should. It would ruin his career, definitely.
You think it'll ruin his career?
Yeah, definitely.
Damn.
I mean, because he's a good artist, but his career is more hyped in because of the new artist. I mean, the new not artist, but the new the new listeners that that she brought him to.
Right. And speaking
of
which,
and if he gets alienated from them, it's not going to be the same.
They're going to cut off.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
But speaking of which, the album just returned to the number one spot on the Billboard 200. Mm-hmm. That's not often that it falls off and then it comes back as a number one album.
It is with that crowd because with that crowd he's definitely like that. Because you got to understand they're really a lot of them are they're not following music like that. They're just in it for the social media hype or whatever.
Right.
So he did drop a new single.
Right.
So he drops a new single. Now it's back on the internet, and then now it's back on their radar, and then now
it goes to sales.
You see what I'm saying? It's not like they copying the whole. You don't have to copy the whole album now.
Right.
So you should expect it. So boom, he puts out one. Boom, it's there.
Right.
And if they do, album comes out, they might listen to the whole thing, whatever. Then they, like I said, they're not really music followers like that. Although that person follows, so they don't really pay attention to the whole thing. They're not gonna go through like when Beyonce drops an album. Not just saying just Travis Scott, 6ix9ine, or whoever.
Right.
But when Beyonce, they're not gonna study it word for word. And this. They're not like that. Most of them type of fans they're not Beehive fans.
They're instant. They're in and out.
Yeah, in and out. So then he could drop a song that they this is like it's on the album. You didn't even know it.
Yeah, they didn't even know it.
And it jumped back up again.
Okay, I can see that.
They're fickle.
That's
what I'm trying to say. They're very fickle fans.
Eminem drops an 11-minute freestyle called The Kickoff. Yeah. That's all we got to say about Eminem. Unless you got some input in it.
Nah.
Okay.
Haven't even heard it. I mean, not a real Eminem fan, but nothing wrong with him.
Nah, definitely not. Nah, Eminem has some nice wordplay at times.
He's always riding for black people, so I ain't got no problem with him.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Just like I say, capping it up before we get on out of here. Eddie Murphy is proudly announcing his 10th child from his fiancee.
He got him a white girl, though.
Huh?
He got him a white girl. He got him a strong white girl.
Am I rallying? Starting to make me think.
What are you trying to tell me?
I'm trying to tell you there's nothing wrong with a white woman.
I ain't say it was.
I
can't tell you. I ain't never had one. I can't tell you if it's good or bad.
let me know. Let me know. Okay. Drake finally settles, shall I say. I'm not saying finally, but he settles the lawsuit that he had. Some chick was trying to sue him over claiming that he raped her. It's been a while, but needless to say,
settled.
Yes, that's what I said. Settled, as in, okay, we settled. Shut the fuck up. I don't know the details because it's.
Make sure you read that shit right before we get sued.
Okay. Let's see.
One time he did read some shit wrong.
Let's see what it says.
Settled. That's some
legal beef between Drake and Instagram rapper of fake pregnancy and her rape claims against him is over. Files have been made against Drake and Layla Lace.
She paid him or?
Hold on, I'm trying to go through the article. Judgment has been proposed, and the repeated past statements against Drake and the 40 to 30 rapper. The incident happened in 2017 when he was on his England tour, and I'm scanning through this, trying to get through it, and then it claims that she was branded, dropped the bombshell. Drake really one night stand. Drake team is satisfied that the outcome in which Drake appears to support and receive and his fans. It does not say. It says simply that the lawsuit has been settled. Doesn't say that she dropped it or that she got paid to shut the fuck up.
Or she paid him. We don't know.
I think if nothing else, she probably got paid to shut the fuck up.
Or she paid him.
Why would she pay him?
I don't know, baby, because she lied. I don't know. I'm just
Even
saying.
if she did lie,
we don't know.
She had to live with the lie.
That's very vague.
Yeah, so it's settled.
I'm not losing my turntails behind you and Drake.
2017.
I don't need a song about me.
Kevin Hart is officially hosting the 2019
back
Oscar.
to
Front to back or side to side for us. Kevin Hart is officially hosting the 2019 Oscars.
I seen that.
Yeah, Q-Tip is announcing that he is becoming his mother's home taker. She's kind of been under the weather, more than under the weather. She's old and elderly, so he's kind of stepping back and becoming.
I'm not laughing at her. You put that old and elderly. I think one put both of them together.
Well, he's becoming her caretaker. You're not gonna make my one of my favorite rappers hate me.
Basically, you just said, "Oh, she's fat and obese." You just put two things together.
Yeah,
same thing.
It's a double entendre. I'm stressing how old she is. And yeah, you got some funnies before you get out of here.
Nah, man, go ahead with time.
Need me known. My funny for the week is young man at a chicken wing spot. I think it was upstate. Could have been Jersey, somewhere up that way. Needless to say, he's waiting in line like everybody else. He gets his chicken wings. He has to get back in this long line because he's asking for his dipping sauce.
Yeah.
They refused, you got to wait in line. Man, I just need my damn dipping sauce. God damn. So an older white guy, don't know why he in the chicken joint. I guess maybe because he liked chicken. Going back to white people again. But anyway, he snatches the white guy's chicken sauce. They get into a confrontation. He pours it on the white guy, which happened to be bald headed. He pours it on
And the
him.
video of this shit?
And yes, it was
that to me.
It was posted on World Star.
Oh yeah, send it to me.
And he raises his chicken wing off of the guy's head. And,
what?
Yeah, and
that gotta be some shit they just made up. That's why I'll never be on work. But send it to me though.
Yeah, that's.
Or was he high and zooted?
Hey, it was up.
High and baked.
Oh damn!
Since we doing doubles.
Or either fried. His brain was fried, like the chicken wings were. I don't know. But needless to say, more to the story is don't eat off of bald people's heads. Don't even eat off anybody's head. They may have hair dandruff of life.
Yeah, that might have been a troll.
Yeah, it could have been possibly. But that's all I have on this side. Make sure you keep up with all the latest news. Hit us up for stuff that we may or may not incur and or know. mediacartelmixshow@gmail.com. Facebook, like us, hit us. YouTube, subscribe. IG, you know what time it is. And in the meantime, between time, like yours truly, OZZIE Oz and Mr. Ripper, we out.